And I will ask Dr. Fawzia Tariq to present on the behalf of the women activities and go through a few of the programs we run through. So I will ask Fawzia Tariq to come in.
Good evening and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of the Women Wing of the 3Beam Foundation, and thank you so much everyone for coming over and enlightening our evening. Today I'm just mentioning you briefly about the women activities we have been doing it throughout the start of this foundation. So here at the 3Beam Foundation, we focus on the women matter at its core, and we understand the need particularly of the BME women. And we are providing active platforms and the opportunity to promote their voice and help them to exercise their rights and also to understand their rights and contribute equally in the community. Now, BME women faces numerous challenges. They are suffering from multiple disadvantages, including the barriers from within their own communities, unfortunately. Now, the statistics show that 29% of the Muslim women between the ages of 16 and 24 years of age are in employment, compared to approximately half in the general population, which is significantly lower than obviously the general population. And the Asian women over the age of 65, they have the highest rate of life-limiting illnesses and the long-term illnesses compared to the general population as well. So that's the reason that we wanted to start all the different health programs and activities to fill in the gap in the information, health inequalities, and the cultural barriers in seeking the help as well. So with the help of volunteers, the health professional volunteers in the community, which has given us their precious time, we have organized lots of interactive talks and the webinars for the women, including the gynecological cancers, the screening programs available to them, along with also the issues around the menopause and the puberties, and what are the facilities and the screening programs available to them. So not only we are obviously organizing the academic kind of webinars, we are also aware of the other activities like entertainment kind of activities, and we are engaging with the other various range of activities, including cooking classes, gardening tips, and the social events. Like recently we have organized an Eid event in a park because of the COVID situation, so which was very successful, and it was welcomed by all our community women. I would also like to urge all the women in this community to come forward and participate more in all these activities, because it is for the mutual benefit of all of us, not only for us, but it's for your benefit as well. So unfortunately, Asian women are also underrepresented in the politics, and we are encouraging the women to be active in the political front as well. We arranged leadership program for the women and invited lots of eminent speakers to motivate the women. So one of the counselor, Amana Abdul Latif, she gave very impressive talk with her journey in the politics. Also, on the other hand, the communication skill, we all are aware that is the key to integrate into the society and to get the job prospects as well. So we are very well aware of the significance of communication skills. So we have just recently started our Women's Speakers Club in association with Association of Speakers Club, which will obviously help our women to develop the communication skills and avail more and more job opportunities. On the same note, we also organized IT skills. It's a 6 weeks course of the IT skills to upgrade the information technology skills for our women, so that they can be more available in the market to get the jobs in the IT field as well. Now we are all aware of that anyone can obviously experience the domestic abuse regardless of the race, ethnic group or the religious group, socio-economic status, disability or the lifestyle. Asian and particularly the Muslim women face the additional cultural barriers that prevent them seeking the help, which is unfortunately such as a fear of dishonoring the family, shame, stigma, taboo, and being rejected by the community. So domestic violence is therefore very much underreported in the Asian and particularly the Muslim communities. So we here at the Three Wing Foundation provide the help and signposts to the relevant services, and we guide them to the relevant services and options available to them to seek the help. And we give them the support and help they need it. We are also being involved in lots of the healthy activities because, as I mentioned, that in Asian women, unfortunately, over the 65 years of age, many of them are suffering from the long-term health-related activities. And that's the reason that we have started lots of healthy activities, which include the healthy hips and hearts, which one of our volunteers, she will be just shedding more light onto it. Also, we are doing the regular walking group, as Dr. Razak mentioned before. So we are regularly doing the walking in the SAIL group, ladies only one, which is 3 times a week. And we are planning to be involved in the more sporting activities in near future. With that note, I would like to invite our volunteer, a lovely and lively Ibrat Naeem, to come up and just say a few words about the healthy hips and heart exercise.